What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. There was some absolutely incredible news this morning regarding Lost Ark. They put on a live stream showcase detailing all of the things that they've been working on and are going to be releasing over the next 3 months. And that includes the much anticipated Sorceress. That's right, they changed the name from Elementalist and they've actually gone with Sorceress. So, without droning on about anything, let's get into the trailer where they showed off, all the stuff that's coming, and then we'll talk about each one. They have a roadmap for it and everything. I'll put links to all this stuff in the description below. And if you guys enjoy the content, be sure to like and subscribe. All right, let's get into it. Wow. That's still just so amazing every time. This is the new raid that they're working on. Abro should.
몽환의 세계가 곧 아크라시아를 잠식할 것이다.
Here's the Sorc. Sorceress. For all you meteor lovers, there you go. There's the ultimate. These fights will never not be amazing. Wow. Yeah, that's something. Let me tell you. That is amazing. I can't believe somebody actually downvoted that. So to go into the things that we saw there, and there was a lot more that they talked about. The rest of the video was just some of their other just general quality of life updates and changes to the game. We're gonna go over all those things. They have them here. This is their roadmap that they have for the next few months. July, August, September. So they are going to be having their big summer update. This is basically like a in-game water park event with a bunch of mini activities and some exclusive cosmetics that you can get from there. This is an overhaul to the earlier stage of the enhancing system. This is a T1, T2 compression enhancing. So basically the materials there are different materials that you use in T1 and T2 for each eye level bracket as you enhance. They are condensing that into T1 is going to use all the same mats at all the eye level ranges, as well as reduce the costs, and they're going to do the same thing with T2. So basically they are just improving the progression system for the earlier stages of the game. That way it's easier for people to get caught up to whatever the current content is if they're a new player. So that's one of the amazing things that they're doing there. One of the other things they're introducing is a rapid progression system for the higher ranked content. So that stuff once you get past 900 eye level and you get into that 1200 eye level range, they're actually introducing a rapid progression system that is going to help get you up to that 1375 1380 rating to get you into more of the content. Their goal is to get people involved with the content, and they're introducing lots of ways for people to do that. Some other things that they're doing is they're going to be introducing hell mode. for the next Legion boss. So that's going to be really exciting as well. For those who don't know, Hell modes are the Legion raid content, and that is all equalized content. So that's really exciting as well. You know, people's gear doesn't matter for that. This is for, you know, exclusive cosmetics, titles, glory, fame, you know, achievement, accomplishment, all that stuff. And, you know, none of the gear matters for it. It's all about, you know, your skill, your group's skill together playing the game. Then we're looking at the new raid release. This is the new Legion raid. Abroshad. She is expected to be the most interesting and intense encounter that they've ever had, and they actually want this raid to go down, in their words, MMORPG history in terms of design, aesthetic, and combat design for it. She, as you can see from the video, looks like she's going to have some pretty interesting mechanics with things being flipped upside down, maybe some falling mechanics as well. It's going to be pretty wild. This is going to be a 6-gate raid. And so it's a very long raid experience, so much to the fact that they're actually, as part of it, introducing a stage save system to where you're going to be able to save at certain stages during the raid in order to work on that progression instead of it being like reset over and over and over. They're also going to introduce a practice mode for the Legion raids as well, so that people can do that instead of, you know, spending runs on it over and over. So that's really cool. A new Guardian raid is being introduced right here. There's 2 of them. You saw them. One was the dragon, one was the gorilla. The gorilla's later on. But this dragon's going to release on the 28th of July. As you can see here, they have all the dates posted so you guys can see when all these are coming as well. They're going to be having new legendary avatar skins. In fact, these are going to actually replace the season 1 avatar skins, and they are going to make them obsolete. So these are going to pretty much take over what those ones are. They're also introducing 2 additional engravings. They're introducing more engravings to diversify the types of engravings people can be using. And so that's just July, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at August. Now, August, not super exciting. However, there is one very exciting thing. They are officially releasing Sorceress in August. August 11th, Sorceress is going to release. So that only further makes me believe that it is very possible we could see this class for our version. All right. Again, Japan, they tested season 2 before it was out in Korea during their closed beta. So before Korea got the season 2 changes, Japan had it in their beta first. Then it went live in Korea, and then Japan released later on that year. Our version isn't going to release until the fall. This is still summertime that it's releasing in Korea. We're supposed to be having beta soon. They could very easily have us beta test the Sorceress, and then it goes live in Korea, and then 2-3 months later when our version releases, hey, we have it too. It's possible. Unlikely, but I do think it is a very possible thing that could occur. Most likely it'll be Arcana. It's just weird that they didn't announce that we would have Arcana if they're going to do it. This is the only thing I can think of, is that they're trying to push for Elementalist be put in our version. Then they added a quality of life chat system, group chat system. It's like an in-game PM conversation system that they added. And then September they have added, and we have the next Guardian raid boss, as well as the hard mode of the raid from here. And then we are also looking at the hell modes for this fight as well. This other Legion raid, the 3rd Legion raid boss, you guys have not seen it yet. Most of you have not seen it yet. This is a very long fight as well. This fight came out to being like 30 minutes from a video from what I saw. Very, very long. Then there's also the Astares weapons. This might have been a translation on terms of what it is exactly, but these are weapons that are actually designed Aster weapons. Sorry. You basically take plus 25 of a current weapon and you then convert it into an Aster weapon. These are expected to come in September, as you can see. These are supposed to be the strongest weapons, your legendary weapons. However, they're not going to be much stronger than what the previous weapons were. The idea is that they are to have a very attractive and unique style that you push for, while not making them just like overly like broken, compared to those other types, other weapons. That way, it's not just like, something people just, swipe for, if you will. There's also going to be a new raid map that they put out. So that's really exciting. New map. We don't know if that map is going to be PV. We don't have like heavy details on that yet. The hell modes for the content as well are also equalized content for all the dungeons, you guys. So there is just a lot of things coming. A lot of things coming. I think one of the ones that's actually not depicted here is a big enhancement update where they're actually going to be buffing the enhancement values of everything. They're improving enhancement rates, reducing the costs. I think they might have compiled it into this one as well. It might be a part of this update. It had a separate image on their slideshow during the presentation. And so like they're buffing the enhancement rates by like a large percentage across the board. I think 12 to 13 was originally 25% for your first attempt. Now it's 45%. So they gave it like a 25% boost. They reduced the costs of it all by like 50%. So it's overall, they're just making the enhancing from earlier stages and overall just more easily and accessible. That way it's not so punishing, even though you will eventually upgrade. So there is just a lot, guys. There is so much coming, and this is just 3 months. This team works tirelessly, I swear. And this isn't even everything there is. I mean, there was so much more, but these are just the main things. There's a DPS meter coming. It's only going to be for your personal use. There's more profile save variants for your skill builds, your class builds in terms of your gear, equipment, and all that stuff. Your engravings. God, there's so much. There's just so much. I can't. What they're accomplishing is incredible right now, guys. And you have to, you might be wondering, why does this matter for us? This is all stuff that's going to be coming to us in the future. What they're working on now is what we will get in time. And so it's really important to understand like the kind of work this company puts in for this product, and for us to not take it for granted, like really appreciate that this is a free game, by the way, right? This is a free to play game. This is a full blown, massive, like super high quality title that is completely free to play, and it's just incredible what they're doing, and I can't help but appreciate all the work that they're putting in, because this is amazing. So really happy Amazon's finally bringing it. Looking forward to everything that's going to come with it. It's a really exciting thing, guys. This game, it has a very bright future, so long as people are willing to give it a chance. So looking forward to it. Remember, guys, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe. You can also find us live on Twitch. Be sure to drop on by. We're always talking about this game. We love talking about this game. This is one of our favorite games, and we're looking forward to it greatly. Have a good one.